The main purpose of the Turnaround Achievement Awards program is to reward students for turning their lives around. The program reflects a marked improvement in their behavior and/or academics. It shows there are students with serious education and personal problems who can change their future by changing their attitudes. This award recognizes those students who have demonstrated the most effort, commitment, and perseverance in turning their lives around. It also recognizes education's unsung heroes, the teachers who care enough to spend quality time and effort with these students, evidence that a caring professional can influence the behavior of a student by believing in him or her.
This is the first award I've ever won, so I'd like to thank my parents and my sisters for...
I'd just like to thank Patrick Campbell for nominating me for this award, and of course my grandmother, who's spent a lot more time at school than I have.
So I'd like to thank them. I'll cherish this for the rest of my life. Thank you.
The Turnaround Achievement Awards has been both funded and administered by Kingswood Park since the introduction in 1993. Ernie and Susan McFadgen, proprietors of Kingswood, and Brian Johnson, vice president of Kingswood Park, brought the program to Canada from the United States, making New Brunswick the first province to hold such an event. Over 500 students have been honored in Districts 17 and 18 over the past 13 years, and over $60,000 in scholarship money has been awarded. It is Kingswood's commitment to this program that makes it a success. Kingswood Park wishes to send a special thank you to School Districts 17 and 18 for their cooperation and acceptance of this program.
For once in my entire life, I was actually speechless when one of my other teachers at CFAS asked me if I would accept this award, and I took it with honor, and I'm very proud to be here today, so thank you guys.
And again, Randy Levine exemplifies commitment, energy, and enthusiasm, a strong desire to make a difference, and is truly the most compassionate individual I've ever had the opportunity to work with. And it is for these reasons that I applaud Randy's turnaround at Stanley High School and wish him well in whatever he endeavors to do.
She came in the office and she was excited, and here's this big macho tough administrator who had done some suspensions this morning, and I had this young teacher with me who was learning the ropes and kind of shadowing me and had an impression of me and so on, and Megan comes in with her newspaper article, and she's just flying absolutely high, and she and I start bawling there in the main office.
These guys have been more than just teachers. They've been really great friends. They've made school just a really great place to be, and it's been a lot of fun. I just really had some hard times, and these guys have been there through the whole thing, and without them, I don't think I'd be up here today. So just thank you guys. I love you guys all.
Over the years, you have learned to make the best choices. You may be tempted to make a choice, but always take time to ask yourself if I'm making the right choice.
I'd like to thank the Academy. But seriously though, Mr. Hunter, we had some run-ins a while ago, but we're on pretty good terms now. We go way back. I'd like to thank Miss White, who couldn't be here, but this year she inspired me to get out there and get involved with the school, and without her I'd probably be doing what I did last year, and that's not a whole lot.
Megan would like to thank her father for being here tonight and for showing his support and for telling her how proud he is of her. I think very often that we're not aware of the difference we make in one another's lives. And Megan, I just want to thank you for making a difference in mine.
I not really made a complete turnaround so far. I'm just kind of, 90. But I don't know if you should cut this award in half and give it to me kind of at the end of the year. But every year I say I'm going to do it. I'm going to finally get, have good marks for a change. But this year the teachers kind of